Yo guys, before the video starts, I want to say thank y'all guys so much for my thank y'all guys so much. My watch time is at 40K. My watch time, never mind, is at 18.1K, 18.8K, and total people just 40.6K, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Thank y'all so much. Like I don't know if I said this enough, but I really appreciate y'all guys, and yeah, let's get into the video. And let's throw a little bit of nostalgia in there for a little bit. All right, here y'all guys go.
I gave you my heart.
Yeah, I bet y'all never thought y'all guys were gonna see that again. Alright, let's get into the what if. This is a what if called What If Naruto Was a Hyuga. Naruto as a Hyuga would not change as much in the story, but it would change much in the story. I don't know why I said it wouldn't. It would have some severe downsides though. But you'll see. Alright. Minato Namikaze was from the Hyuga clan branch family. Well, it wasn't really towards the branch. It was more of like even farther from the branch family. So, non-significant Hyugas. This Hyuga was Minato was a powerful Hyuga that put fear into everybody when they see in his white soulless eyes. Everybody, Minato was a threat, and then eventually the QB attack would happen, and then Naruto would be still with the Nine Tails. Naruto would be half Hyuga, half Uzumaki, but since in the original timeline he took more characteristics from his parents, from his father Minato, he would take almost every single characteristic from a Hyuga. He would resemble it. Naruto would be a part of the Hyuga clan, which I feel like his enemies, Naruto would be Naruto Uzumaki, Naruto Hyuga. Since Naruto Uzumaki people would confuse him. But you'll see. The reason why Naruto stays as Hyuga, because nobody really knows what Minato's kid looks like, and plus there's thousands of, maybe even hundreds of Hyuga kids that could be Minato's kids, so no enemies could precisely track down which one's who. Eventually, Hinata gets kidnapped like normal, and Naruto saves her. But Naruto does take a serious beating, though. Over time, Naruto will grow up, and the Hyuga clan will take him in and start training him to make him powerful like his father. Naruto will be training with Neji on a daily basis. Naruto eventually getting beat up by Neji, but Naruto slowly gets more powerful, and even climbs up past Neji and starts beating him. Eventually, he's forced to train against Hinata, and he beats Hinata over and over and over. Hinata's inspired Hinata, so she decides to train, and eventually she actually catches up to Neji and Naruto. Eventually, they have another kid named Hinabi. Hinabi and Naruto train, and eventually she climbs up to the ranks highest too. As the years go by, Naruto eventually gets enrolled into the Ninja Academy with Hinata. Naruto's bummed that he didn't get to go into the same academy as Neji, but he decides, well, the same class as Neji, but he's happy either way. Naruto meets Sasuke Uchiha, and he talks to Sasuke. Sasuke doesn't like Naruto at all, since he has a whole clan. But Naruto never had a clan. Naruto got adopted into the clan when he was 5, since he couldn't legally join the clan. Hiruzen would have let him until he was 5. Naruto talks to Sasuke, but Sasuke ignores him, and Naruto starts to have a crush on Sakura. Naruto talks to Sakura since Naruto never been a brat towards her, since he's been taught manners and how to respect women. Sakura just doesn't like him since everybody else just doesn't like him. But Sakura doesn't think Naruto's too annoying. She doesn't like him. Naruto tries to talk to Shikamaru, but Shikamaru is actually really nice to Naruto. Naruto and Shikamaru start to get along way well. And Choji even becomes friends with Naruto. One day when Naruto is walking to the Hyuga compound with his friends, he invites them to his house. Hiyashi's hesitant to let them in, but he lets them in anyway since Naruto insists. They all sit down in Naruto's room and eat some ramen. The maids come in and tell Naruto that it's time for his evening training, and he says they can come watch his training. Naruto comes out the room and they all watch Naruto train against Neji. Naruto and Neji are evenly matched, and Neji and Naruto get knocked back. Naruto rushes towards Neji using a gentle fist style, and so does Neji. They clash palms and go flying into each other. Go flying away from each other. Naruto gets up and dusts off his clothes and says that's enough for today. And then Hiyashi tells him that's enough for today. Naruto walks his friends home, and then Shikamaru tells him that he has sensed great potential from Naruto, and maybe one day he can come hang out at his house. Naruto says fine, and that's what kills him. And then the teams are called, and Naruto heads back to home and goes to sleep. The next day, Naruto's teams get called. Team Asuma, it's the same. Team Kurenai, same. And Team 7, the same. Naruto is talking to Kakashi about his moral. Naruto says he wants to be the first Hyuga Hokage. He wants to be the first Hyuga Hokage, and well, not the first Hyuga Hokage. Oh my god, I'm stupid. He said he wants to be Hokage, or to change so he could change the way the Hyuga clan works. And Naruto opens up, shows his forehead, and shows the marking of destiny, basically, to basically die to protect the Hyuga clan, the main branch, to die from the main branch. And Naruto would get it too. Kakashi sees this, and he wants to talk to the Hokage later for this marking on Naruto's forehead. Sasuke has the same goal, and Sakura has the same goal as well. The same thing happens. Naruto still eats, but Naruto is a lot more skilled in taijutsu and actually knows 32 palms, 8 trigram, 30 palm rotation, 34 palm rotation, which is not powerful like the 8 trigram 64 palm rotation, but it's basically the same thing, but it doesn't close as much chakra points. Naruto also knows the wind style Gil palm, and he also knows how to activate his Byakugan. Naruto is clashing with Kakashi. Naruto jumps back, activates his Byakugan, and sees all around him. He rushes towards Kakashi, and Kakashi tries to attack Naruto, but Naruto is dodging. I forgot to mention this in the script. I think I just cut it out because I thought it wasn't important. But Naruto still learns Shadow Clone Jutsu, and he's actually more proficient with it since he has better chakra control. Alright, let's get back into it. Naruto starts clashing with Kakashi, and eventually Kakashi kicks Naruto into water, and the 10 Naruto starts jumping out the water and running towards him. The real Naruto standing on the water, weaving hand seals, using one style Gil palm, and knocking one of his shadow clones soaring towards Kakashi. All his shadow clones start doing 32 palm. Kakashi pops all of them but 2 and gets hit by both of them at the same time. The Shadow Clones yell 8 trigram 64 palms and blast Kakashi into a tree. Kakashi gets up, about to use a fireball jutsu, but he realizes his chakra points are closed. He knew this technique, but he didn't know Naruto could actually steal his chakra points away. Naruto jumps off the water and rushes towards Kakashi, weaving another hand seal, which 2 shadow clones pop behind him and shoot his legs. Oh my god. Shoot his legs with wind energy, kind of like what Boruto does, where he gets 2 shadow clones to boost him with Gale Palm. Naruto zooms towards Kakashi, but he misses Kakashi, which Kakashi is thankful for. He sees Naruto has a bell, and Sasuke tries to get it, but he gets beat up by Kakashi badly. Kakashi's chakra points start to come back since Naruto's not that powerful, and he's right around Neji's power level since he's not that powerful. And by the way, Neji still hates Hinata. There's nothing different about that, by the way. Naruto gets up and sees that activates the Byakugan and sees that Kakashi is waiting for them, and Sakura's under Genjutsu. Sasuke and Naruto hide into a bush. Naruto says they're not gonna be able to get the bell anymore since he's out of chakra, and that the best way to do this since Naruto's out of chakra is basically almost out of chakra. He can make a plan for them for one of them to get a bell, and Naruto says he can find out what's gonna happen with the other bell. Sakura's listening and actually takes this in as advice since she's probably gonna try to get the bell for herself and take it from Naruto so she can be on the team with Sasuke all by herself. Naruto says, go. Sakura is stumbling out the bushes, and she screams Sasuke's name. Kakashi thinks this is as easy bait and transforms as Sasuke and walks up to Sakura and asks her where Naruto is. Kakashi looks at him and says, Kakashi tells her that as transformed as Sasuke, where's Naruto? Sakura says, you don't remember the plan? And Kakashi says, what plan? To go hide into the deeps of the forest and lure Kakashi in there. Kakashi thinks it's too easy, knocks out Sakura, and Sakura falls to the ground, acting like she got knocked out. Now, Kakashi transforms back and sprints towards the thing. As soon as Kakashi steps into it, he gets pulled. A whole bunch of ninja wire wrap Kakashi up, and Kakashi is stuck, can't move. Kakashi sees Sasuke charging up a fireball, and Naruto using a Gale Palm to enhance his power. When he sees this, Kakashi is scared. He jumps. Kakashi substitute out of the massive explosion, destroying almost a lot of forest and causing a forest fire. Kakashi uses Water Dragon to put the fire out, but as he's doing this, Sakura wraps up his legs with wire, and Kakashi falls back into the water. As this is happening, Kakashi sees 5 Narutos jump into the water after him. Naruto grabs Kakashi, but a whole bunch of Narutos grab Kakashi, and he starts drowning. Kakashi is shocked, and his hand starts glowing with lightning, and he charges up a Chidori. And all the water starts getting electrocuted, and a whole bunch of Narutos fly out the water, and so does Kakashi. What Kakashi didn't know was his Chidori actually severed the string from the bells. Naruto jumps up with the other bell, throws it towards Sakura. He grabs his other bell, throws it towards Sasuke, and Kakashi wonders what just happened. And Naruto says they took the bells. Kakashi's jaw is dropped, and he realizes how powerful his students actually are. He says congratulations that they passed, and they all passed. And he says people that leave their friends behind are scum. Now, people that abandon... You know what I'm talking about. I don't remember, okay? Don't judge me. I'm a Naruto fan, I promise. I just don't remember, okay? Alright. Let's get right back into it. They all go on the same missions as normal, and Naruto demands for a C-rank mission, and they go to protect Tazuna. This time, Naruto's the one that saves Sasuke and calls him a scaredy cat, which Sasuke takes note of. The same thing happens similar to Canon, and then Naruto meets Haku, and then everything happens similar to Canon. Naruto gets Kibi Chakra, gets angry, beats up Haku, gives Taku no Jutsu, and Chunin exams. Chunin exams would happen somewhat normally, especially the first half, and then the Force of Death would happen. The Force of Death is a lot more special since Naruto is a Hyuga. Naruto uses Byakugan off rip to find if there's any people around them. He sees there's one guy behind them, slowly following him. Naruto whispers that to everybody, and they take note of it. Naruto jumps back onto a tree, weaves a hand seals, and shoots a Gale Palm, and Sasuke shoots a fireball by a nearby tree, blowing it completely up, and a woman slithers out from behind the tree. She says, "So you guys found my thap, huh? Interesting." Naruto says whoever she is, they're gonna beat him and take her scroll. Orochimaru laughs, and he peels his face off, showing that it's a man snake creature. Sasuke is disgusted, and so is Naruto. Sakura almost faints, but she catches herself. Naruto and Sasuke nod at each other and bolt towards Orochimaru. Naruto throws 3 shadow clones at Orochimaru, and Orochimaru just grabs a kunai and pops them all up. Before Orochimaru can comprehend what's going on, Sasuke's already behind him, stabs him in the back with the kunai. Orochimaru looks at Sasuke and says, "You're gonna stab me in my back already, Sasuke." Before he can even say anything, Naruto slams his fist right into Orochimaru's face, clobbering him. Orochimaru bites his thumb and slams it into the ground. A giant white snake eats Naruto and destroys some of the forest. Naruto summons a whole bunch of shadow clones to pop out of Orochimaru's stomach. Naruto is angry by this, and the QB starts influencing him. Naruto's eyes don't go red in this timeline since he has Hyuga eyes and he has Dojutsu, and you can't turn it off. Naruto's eyes get slits and his eyes glow red. Naruto, oh my god. Naruto's nails, teeth, and get sharper, and his whiskers get more noticeable. Naruto starts fighting Orochimaru, and Naruto starts trying to incorporate the power, but Orochimaru just outpowering him. Orochimaru sees the QB chakra leaking out and tries to seal him, but when he starts sealing the QB chakra, he realizes that it was a shadow clone the whole time, and that the real Naruto is actually above him and does a powerful kick to the top of his head, sending Orochimaru slamming into the ground. As this is happening, a piece of wood. Now Sasuke is right in front of Orochimaru, but Orochimaru uses his snake jutsu to grab Sasuke, but it turned into a piece of wood, which Orochimaru's confused by. A whole bunch of ninja wire surrounds Orochimaru, and Orochimaru's wondering what's going on. And Sakura pulls the ninja wire, and it wraps up Orochimaru onto the piece of wood. Sasuke grabs a piece of wood, grabs a piece of the ninja wire, and sets it on fire. It's slowly burning through Orochimaru. Orochimaru tries to shed his skin and slip out, but every time he does that, Naruto wraps him up in more ninja wire. Orochimaru is slowly but surely burning to death. He wonders how powerful these kids truly are, and Naruto activates his Byakugan once again and uses Gale Pump to enhance the flames, which burn and sear Orochimaru's arms off, actually ripping his arms off and making them useless. Orochimaru is screaming for pain, screaming for his life, and the sound people hear this, and they run towards Orochimaru and see Orochimaru getting murdered, basically. Five Naruto's jump out with QB amps and start clashing with the Sound Shinobi. They get beat up and their scroll gets taken by Naruto, and the others, Sakura and Sasuke run away while Orochimaru is basically beaten. Orochimaru's arms are completely destroyed, and he knows he has to take over somebody's body now. He goes into one of his students with the curse. He goes to the Sound Floor, goes to Kibimaru, and takes his body even though he knows he's dying. He takes his body knowing that if he doesn't take his body soon, now it's too late. He already takes Kibimaru's body, and he's waiting for the rest of the Konoha Crush. And that's where I'm gonna end this part off. Y'all guys want to see another part? Like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all guys in the next video.